Jet-setting pawnbroker James doesn't limit himself to big money deals in the UK.
It's from the school of Turin in Italy. We've got all sorts of clients around the globe with some high-end assets.
London, big money.
If we have to travel the world to get the deals done, I will.
Oh, I love it when James goes to all these glamorous places. There's nothing better than being left behind in sunny London, sunny Weybridge. Right, I'll see you two later. I'm off to Spain. Oh, no, sorry, Essex. Marvellous.
This morning at headquarters in the heart of London's jewellery district,
it's a stunning ring. It's a beautiful piece.
James has received his latest international inquiry.
Lawrence, come and have a look at this, look.
How can I help you, James?
This car's just come in from Spain. What do you think of that? Do you know what that is?
Well, that's the Ferrari, 'cause it's got the prancing horse on the front.
Porsches have got a prancing horse as well. Not many people know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, the Porsche horse is like that.
It's like that?
Ferrari horse is like that.
Can you just show me that again?
No.
No.
This is a California, so a lot of money, low mileage example, in red, fully loaded, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
The good thing is she's got another car.
Another one?
Yeah,
Oh,
so that could be good for us.
Wow.
Another couple of clients out there to see as well, so we're going to be busy out there.
When you say we, am I getting an idea that you might want to ask me to come with you?
No.
No, OK.
Right.
I love my job.
Well, you should do. You're lucky to have one.
I mean, I should have gone to Spain, because with my expertise on virtually everything, I would have thought I was an absolute given to go, but obviously James thinks not.
Last time Lawrence went to Spain, he didn't come back with Ferrari, he came back with a stuffed donkey, so I think I'm going to leave him at home.
Hoping to loan against the cars is Karina, an author and socialite living in Marbella.
This is basically what happens with us every time we're together. We don't stop laughing.
Yeah, this is the life.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I think that looks better on me than you. So I came here because the party scene and everything is a little bit more upbeat here. I'm always looking for something new, so I'm shopping quite a lot. I've been here for 6 years now, and I think I pretty much know just about everyone in the place. OK, thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Bye.
Living the high life in Marbella has inspired Karina to put pen to paper.
I have so many crazy stories. That was great ammunition to write a book. I mindlessly wandered into the bedroom and opened a wardrobe to pick out a nice dress. It's all about 3 girls partying in Marbella. I'm writing the sequel. Those amazing full lips kissing the back of my neck. His arms wrapped around me. It's getting a bit too much now, so you kind of get the idea of what comes next. The first book went really well in the UK, so we're going to take both books to the USA. Now I need to have a cash injection so that we can promote it in America and go for it.
A loyal supporter of her writing is keen to help her raise the £100,000 she needs.
I have a really good friend who has a Ferrari and Bentley Continental GT, so very kindly has lent me the 2 cars to loan the money against. The 2 beautiful cars that are hopefully going to get me all the money I need. I really don't know which one's my favourite. They're both beautiful cars, but I think I probably have to go with the Ferrari. Red Ferrari, nothing like it. I'm really depending on this. Nobody really has 100,000 stashed in their mattress or under their mattress, so these 2 little babies are the symbols to my future. So that's the mission.
Hello, how are you?
James's 4 shops deal in absolutely anything, if it makes him money.
I don't even know where to start on this.
At the Weybridge branch, collectibles and memorabilia expert Lawrence has received an email about a collection that could pack a punch.
Don't see this every day. You get somebody trying to sell 1 boxing glove. I've actually got 10 boxing gloves here. James, you love a bit of boxing, don't you?
I don't mind a bit of boxing.
Have you ever boxed?
A little bit.
I actually used to be a bit of a boxer.
Did you?
Yeah. I only had 1 fight. I got disqualified for using my head. I didn't turn up.
OK, so what you got?
They're all boxing gloves.
OK, what, in one private collection? You got some massive names there. You got Joe Frazier, Lennox Lewis, Marvin Hagler. This is too good to be true, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I must admit, I'd agree with you normally, and normally if I saw something like that, I'd be tempted to walk away. James, show some interest. James?
Okay, you listening? It has vanished. It no longer exists. It's been destroyed. Done. Dusted. No one bites the dust. And on we go.
72-year-old entrepreneur Michael lives with his wife Alexandra in Westminster.
Don't need another phone call. This. I can confirm a document has been destroyed.
It is living in the eye of a storm. It's actually living in a hurricane.
Right, let's see what's happening with the world. I've tried retiring 3 times before. It doesn't work. I see something when I'm retired, and the next thing I know, I've started another business. I seem to be in the wrong place at the right time. The time we've been talking, I've lost £25,000.
Michael emigrated from South Africa to London in 1962 when he was 17 years old.
There's so much energy in London. You feel it when you get off the plane from another country. Blinding. The Twiggies of the world and the Beatles and the Stones, and you would see them walking up and down the road. I'd never seen sights like that in my life. I had come from this little town where everything closes at 9 o'clock. I became a salesman in a menswear shop in Kings Road. Couldn't believe that people would actually pay me for doing something I enjoyed so much. But yeah. Thank you, sir. It's in 1968. I painted a zebra crossing here before one existed, because this was the right place for people to cross, and I wanted them to walk straight into that shop, which was also mine at that stage. And people did.
In 1993, Michael opened his own high-end sports shop.
This was the original Kings Road Sporting Club.
I've always specialized in sportswear, but not labels that you would immediately recognize. I originally started dealing with Everlast in the mid-90s.
I would speak to them daily in the Bronx and say, okay, we sold this, we sold that. Listen, we need something to go around the walls. Have you got any memorabilia? And they said, yeah. And then the next 6, 7 deliveries of stock that we took in, there were gloves, signed. And I started collecting.
21 years later, when the business closed its doors, the collection went into storage.
I found myself in a position in a very nice apartment in Westminster. So suddenly, I haven't got place for my gloves. We've got Frazier here, we've got Ali here, and we've got the actual fight poster in the way that they used to do Wild West wanted posters. This gown and a pair of shorts, both signed by Muhammad Ali. This belongs to up here, I reckon. As long as it doesn't fall. Don't fall. There you go.
Altogether, Michael has 14 pieces of memorabilia.
It's an eclectic collection. The value of this is what someone's prepared to pay for it, and it's going to be a collector. I think you're looking between 7 and 12.
The collection means a lot to me, but fate has conspired to make sure that I'm not allowed to put them up on the wall again, or else I'm going to lose my wife. And if there's an argument between the gloves and my wife, my wife wins.
But will Lawrence be able to find a buyer for the whole collection and help Michael keep the peace at home?
God, it's so hot, isn't it?
High-end pawnbroker James and his fiancée, designer bag expert Claudia, have arrived in Marbella to meet author Karina.
It's baking, isn't it?
Out there.
It's so warm.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What do you think it is, 35 degrees or something?
34 and a half. Karina could be a really good one for us. She's potentially got a Ferrari and a Bentley, so yeah, could be a lot of money there.
They've also arranged to see some other clients.
So what have you got lined up?
Well, I've got Natalie. She said she's a handbag fanatic, and she's got Hermes, Chanel, Celine, all mixture. I don't know, like, there's a selection of brands.
I've had Louise on the phone. She's got a Mercedes, so potentially that could be quite a big number. Really looking forward to seeing it. Great for us to be able to come out here, a bit of sunshine, have a little bit of a jolly up. Not too much of a jolly up, obviously, but in the evening, jug of sangria, a little bit of paella. No carbs though in Marbs, apparently.
No carbs in Marbs.
I've been reading up on it.
Go and see how the new chickens are.
Relationship therapist Louise has lived in Spain for 15 years.
I love fresh eggs, have them every day. So good for you. So they're hiding up there, look. There's another one across the valley. So they cock-a-doodle-doo and talk to each other, which is a bit bizarre. Come down here into the gardens on a morning, do a little bit of yoga and a bit of meditation. Feel grateful for everything. I bought this place wanting to bring couples over and work with couples that have problems. I've seen thousands of couples over the years, so it's great to be able to bring them out of their environment, spend 3 days with them, and now it's going more singles. I believe it's my calling to help people to love themselves, to release the blockages they've got around sex and relationships, and ultimately to, as we're doing now, helping people finding love. So this is another house here that really needs a little bit of work. It's got so much potential. Everything has to go again. We're starting from scratch. It'll just be like 5-star luxury, which is what we want, and it's not there yet. Realistically, with this, I reckon it'll cost about 30 grand to do what I want to do. So ideally, if I had 50 grand, I could spend like 30 on this to really get that brought up, and then anything over that, and hopefully there will be some, will be spent on the other areas of the house. I am in a rush to get this because we've had the interest. Obviously, we haven't pulled in the money yet because I've got to get them here. So I need to be doing this like in a matter of, and it won't take long, 2 weeks it can be done in. I've got a really good team out here that'll just shape it up for me.
To raise the money, Louise wants to take a loan out on a Mercedes SL 500.
I love this car. I've always had convertible, nice cars, and especially in Spain, you know, it's lovely to have the roof down. But I'm really blessed to have some amazing friends that have got loads of supercars. And so I've been using this one, and lets me use it for whatever I want. And that was pushing it a little bit to say, could we use it for the business? But he understood the business so well and said, Louise, you just use it for what you want. I've put in everything, and you kind of run out of the funding. So I really need to like just pull back a bit more and get it finished to the really high class that some of the rooms already are. So yeah, I'm going to take the car that he's lent me and put it up for, obviously with his permission, and put it up to raise the funds for the business, which he's more than happy to let me do. So yeah, exciting. I hope James likes it. He's a lad, and I think it shifts. At the end of the day, he'll get it on the open road, and he will see what this baby can do. And I think once he sees that, he'll fall in love with it, I'm sure.
In Westminster, Lawrence has been set the task of appraising Michael's boxing memorabilia.
Usually we'd ask them to bring them to the shop, but on this occasion there's so many of them, I'll actually come out to make a home visit, which is actually quite nice to get out of the store for once. I've got to be very careful with this collection because it's come from not just one place, but quite a few sources. So you've got to bring Mark, the autograph expert, in on this one.
Hello, mate. Nice, bright, sunny day. Great, isn't it? Yeah, great.
It's like a nice place to come to.
Is this where we're going?
I believe so. I hope so.
Hello, fella.
You must be
Hi.
Michael.
Yeah, hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lawrence.
Hi,
This is
Lawrence.
Mark, my
How you doing,
memorabilia
fella?
expert. How you doing?
Hi. Yeah, good.
Blimey. That is a
Nice
collection.
wall. Nice wall. But all sorts of names.
Tell us about the alley ones. Where did the alley ones come from?
That came directly from Everlast.
Okay. What year would that have been? Can you remember?
1997.
That's a much earlier autograph that's been signed before they gave it to you. That's what made me ask.
The rest, for instance, his gown and his shorts, I bought at something called the Super Show, which is an enormous show for sports memorabilia, sporting goods, everything else. That's
beautiful.
That is phenomenal.
This is a lovely, lovely collection. It's not every day you see this amount of gloves in one place.
What money are you looking for?
I guess between 6.5 and 10.5.
For the entire lot?
Yes. This lot has got to go as one, and hopefully it'll go to a collector who will make the most of it.
It's now up to Lawrence to authenticate all 14 pieces and find a buyer for the whole collection. Heading to one of the most exclusive parts of Marbella is designer bag expert Claudia.
I'm going to see my client, whose name is Natalie. She's told me that she's a handbag fanatic, but of course I'll be the judge of that. I'm looking at about 8 handbags apparently, so I'm really looking forward to meeting her and seeing all these bags.
The owner of the collection is 33-year-old former model Natalie.
What are you doing now?
Have a look at my bag. Look, this is what I want. How nice is that? 25,000.
You want to spend 25 grand on a handbag?
Yeah.
Waste of money. Pathetic.
It's not pathetic. Go and cut some hair or something. Isn't that what you're good at?
Ridiculous.
Go and do some work. He doesn't get it. He really doesn't get it. He's a man. Men don't.
Natalie owns a hair and beauty salon in Marbella.
Savannah booked Jackie in on Thursday for a blow dry and makeup at 9. Myself and celebrity hairdresser AD Phelan decided to open it up. The amount of time I spent in the hairdressers, I think it was a good business idea to get myself one, save myself some money. Throughout my modelling career, I did a lot of different things. Started off as a page-free girl, eventually went into commercial modelling. One of the highlights was becoming Price is Right girl for Joe Pasquale. So I did a lot of this. I do have a lot of things to juggle around, but I enjoy it. It's good. I think it's good to keep busy and keep active, especially out here. It's so easy to do nothing out here and just sit and be a lady of leisure, which is great if that's what you want. But personally, I wanted to achieve something and give my children something to look up to.
To help raise the money for her dream handbag, Natalie is turning to her already extensive collection.
Oh. They're all designer handbags. Yes. I'm sure my husband would say that I've got an addiction to bags, but I don't think so. This Louis Vuitton is sat in my wardrobe for so long and it's a bit dusty. Look, that's how long it hasn't been used for. It's dusty. This one is Hermes. The story behind this one is my husband bought me this. I don't really like it. It was very sweet of him, but it's just not, I don't know, for the money, it's just not. It's just not me. It's a bit boring. Oh, I've got all these little, what I'd say were like little fashion bags. Just a bit small. I mean, put your phone in there and a lipstick, that's it. But when I go out, I need my whole makeup bag with me.
Natalie wants to sell 8 of her designer bags.
I'm a bit sad now that they're the little abandoned puppies I don't want. So I'm kind of open to offers on the bags, but I would hope in the region of about, I don't know, 8,000 maybe, I guess. And then hopefully the 8,000 will be put towards an exotic skinned handmade vacuum.
James has 4 days to seal 2 big money deals. So he's off to see girl about town, Karina.
Yeah, well, Karina is fully ensconced in sort of Marbella lifestyle, and she's got her hands on this Bentley and a Ferrari, and she wants to raise £100,000 to promote her new book, which is about being single in Marbs, apparently. Karina, hi.
Hi.
How you doing, darling? You all right?
Great, yeah.
Lovely to see you. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stunning, yeah.
So this is the Bentley, an 06, I believe, GTC. It's an English registered one, I noticed by the plates. Cars are really my thing, and it doesn't matter how many I see, I'm always excited when I see a supercar. I'm loving this. It's a bit warm, so we're going to have to put the roof down.
I think
You don't
that's
mind,
a
do you?
great idea. Oh, yeah.
It's better.
That is better.
All we need now is a couple of pina coladas.
Yeah.
You'll fancy that?
Perhaps not for you.
No, maybe not for me. What figures are you trying to get to, Karina?
Well, ideally, I would like to get to 100,000.
£100,000 between the 2 vehicles.
Yes.
I think we better start her up, don't you?
I think it's necessary really not to.
Oh, my God. When they sound like that, I mean, it's difficult not to get
I know.
a little bit excited.
It's very sexy.
I am a little bit aroused, to be honest with you.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about, cruising around the pool in a Ferrari with the roof down. I was really excited to get in that Ferrari around the pool and give it some. Oh, wow. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm coming back round here.
Yeah.
I went round the pool quite a few times. In fact, I think it was 32 in all. Shut up.
Straight and left.
I mean, I've got a little bit of abuse, to be honest with you, driving past so many times. 2 or 3 times is quite acceptable, but when you go around like 8...
I think you're a right prat.
But once I got into it, I couldn't hear anything.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah, I know, that's... I should can that or put it on a DVD or a CD or something.
Yeah.
Well, that was something
then.
else, wasn't it?
That was great. What do you think of the car?
Well, look, I mean, I couldn't really fault it. It is what it is. It's, you know, convertible California, so in lovely condition, low mileage, fully loaded. I think there's some issues because it's Spanish registered. I'd like to do some checks on it and come back to you. I don't want to get it wrong. I want to get it right first time.
Okay.
2 beautiful cars, and let's see what we can do.
Great.
Lovely. I'll be back to you later.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. I'm pretty much resting all my hopes on these 2 babies. Hopefully, it's all going to go well and it's going to come up with the money.
Obviously, there's some areas we need to look into. One of the cars is Spanish registered. Don't want to get that bit wrong, but potentially it could be a good one.
In Westminster, memorabilia expert Lawrence
I couldn't believe. Hi, guys.
Hi.
You all right there?
Yeah, good.
has called in autograph specialist Mark and amateur boxer Stuart for a second opinion.
Who's the guy that puts the something religious on the gloves now?
That's the Evander Holyfield, Field 413s. I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength.
So I've had this glove for I don't know how long. I've never actually looked at that.
See, you learn something new every day. I know one signature on this gold glove. It's a man, it's a man I fought, Riddick Bowe.
Oh, that's Riddick Bowe.
2 times champion of the world.
What I'd probably ask Stuart and Mark is to go away and come up with a value. What do you feel about that? A few days?
Yeah, definitely. We'll have a little chat.
Brilliant.
Yeah, is that okay?
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Mark.
Thanks, mate, as always.
And you, take care.
I thought it went reasonably well, particularly when Stuart came in and he identified a whole lot of autographs on that golden glove.
Stuart does not know how much money we want, so it's up to him to make the offer. He could come in less, or he could come in 20 grand. I just don't know. It'd be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to that phone call.
Former model and Price is Right girl Natalie is awaiting the arrival of handbag expert Claudia.
I hope she's not disappointed. I hope she likes them. I hope she gives me lots of money for them.
To see if her 8 designer bags are worth the £8,000 she needs.
Hello. Hello, Natalie. You all right? I'm good.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Lovely to meet you.
Come in.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it?
Thank you.
I can't wait to see your bags.
Oh, I hope you're not disappointed.
I'm sure I won't be.
So, here we are. I'll show you
Oh, my God. This is like a shop, isn't it?
Oh.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
So these are the beauties.
So these are the bags.
Wow. So are these all the ones that you're interested in letting go?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes. But I just don't use them.
Right.
And it's a bit of a waste.
Well, I suppose if you're not using them, you might as well put the money to good use.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'd like to put the money towards getting an exotic skin Birkin.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I'm hoping that if I get some money, then my husband will
Put some towards it.
Give me the rest.
So this one's the Hermes?
Yes.
So what happened with this one?
Saw the big orange bag come from the husband, got very excited. Saw the material bag inside, got even more excited. Pulled the bag out and went, oh. So I was a bit like, oh, it's not a Birkin.
Oh no, is that what you said? It's not a Birkin? Yeah. Do you know how much you paid for it?
I think it was around 5,000, 6,000.
Euros?
Pound.
Pounds? Right, okay. Okay, so not cheap.
Not cheap, for the boring bag.
No, exactly. So what I'll do is, if you don't mind, I'll have a look at all of them and see what we can put together for you.
No problem at all.
All right,
I'll
thanks
leave
a
you to
lot.
it.
Cheers,
Bye.
Natalie. This is a classic Chanel bag. Everyone wants one, and secondary market is booming with them. So it's, you know, it's a safe bet. This one here is a brand new Hermes plume. It hasn't even been used, not once, and you can see that. It still has everything inside. This is a Louis Vuitton Bernice. The condition of this one isn't great. Underneath, you can see that the base of it is kind of lifting up. So this has obviously been used quite a lot more than probably the others. These are actually really, really desirable in the secondary market, but in this condition, it would be less. What I love about Natalie's bags is that she's kept all the, you know, most of the cards and receipts with them, which is great because it's easier to sell them in this way. I'm quite interested in making an offer on all of them, and we'll just see if the number fits the client.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
No worries. Oh.
James is over 1,000 miles away on business, but he can't resist being hands-on with his staff back at head office.
See how things are back at the ranch. Always a little bit worrying when I'm away.
Good morning, Prestige. Lawrence speaking. How can I help?
Lawrence, hi mate, it's James.
Hello, James. How you doing?
Not bad, actually. You're all behaving, are you? Because whilst the cat's away, the mice will play, you know what I mean?
Can you all sound busy for James? Sorry, they're all too busy, James, to actually stop and talk.
I can hear people there, so everyone's there. Building's still standing.
Building's still standing, James.
You haven't needed to use those fire extinguishers yet?
No, we haven't needed to use the fire extinguishers yet.
So it's going quite well then, yeah? We'll speak to you when we get back.
Yeah, no worries, James. Have a good holiday. Oh, sorry, work.
James's next client in Marbella is Louise, and he's off to test drive her Mercedes.
Louise apparently is a relationship therapist. Obviously, I've got no concerns myself in that respect, but I've got one or two friends that might need some questions answered. Close friends.
Hiya, James.
Hiya, you all right?
Hiya.
How you
Good
doing?
to meet you.
And are you all right?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
So this is it,
This is the little beauty, yes.
Oh, it's lovely. So
Do you like it?
Yeah, what can you tell me about it?
She's about a year old. It's grey.
It's good.
I'm a girl, so you know.
Not very technical. Does it belong to you? Are you what's the situation?
No, I've been driving it, but a friend of mine's got loads of cars and was like, listen, Louise, you know, you can use it. He knows what I'm doing with the business, knows what a great idea it is. So he's actually just told me I can do what I want with it.
Well, that's good. So basically, he doesn't mind you selling it and using the money, or he doesn't mind you borrowing money against it?
Oh, I'm open to all options, to be honest, at the moment.
Louise told me that the car belonged to a friend of hers that was lending it to her. At the end of the day, as long as the paperwork's all correct, I'm happy. What do you need to raise? There's a minimum or a maximum?
Yeah, I mean, 50 grand, 30 to 50 grand, you know, I'm looking to raise that. It'll be enough for what I want to do. I'm doing up the retreat here, so I have guests, VIP guests come out for my matchmaking.
So when you look at someone, do you sort of start analysing them? Are you working them out?
Like for you, for example, I mean, you're strong in your power, you can tell by your stance, so you're a man, you know, you're a real man.
Are we able to take this out?
Yeah, I can take you for a little spin if you want.
Yeah, should
Show
we
you
do
what
that?
I can do, yeah. Are you a nervous passenger?
You don't drive fast, do you? Do you?
Well, I need to show you what this baby can do.
Oh, yeah, OK. What? All right, hold on a minute. Louise.
Look at that. Yeah, look, come on, let's have a bit of power, come on.
Louise.
Look at what this baby can do. Can you feel that?
I'm not sure you should be doing that, Louise. Louise was a little bit foot happy on the pedals, to be honest with you, especially with the accelerator, and I was a little bit nervy from time to time. Louise, you're being silly now.
No, I'm a good driver.
I did fear for my life on a number of occasions. Watch out here, Benz. Do you know these roads well?
Yeah, I know these roads really well, like the back of my hand.
Lovely. Well, it don't get much better than this.
Gorgeous, look at them vistas.
I've almost forgot that I'm at work, to be honest with you. That was fantastic. That was brilliant. Drives really well.
Doesn't it just? You enjoyed that little drive?
I did, actually.
Yeah,
I did.
brilliant.
OK, well, look, I mean, it's got everything going for it. It's the right colour, right spec. It's just a matter of working out the sums and coming back to you. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I shall let you know.
All right, fantastic.
Lovely meeting you.
Thank you. Thanks,
See you, Louise.
James. Brilliant. See you later.
Cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
He seemed to love the car. I felt I might have to kind of sell it to him, but he seemed to really like the car, so I think it's looking good.
It's been a great day out. The car's absolutely beautiful. It's in the right spec. There are a few pitfalls with it being out here in Spain. Louise is looking for between 30 and 50 grand. It's a hell of a lot of money. Big question is, can we get to that figure?
In the hills behind Marbella,
I'm nervous. How are you?
Claudia is ready to give her client Natalie news on whether her 8 bags are worth the £8,000 she wants to put towards an exotic skinned Birkin.
So, can you remind me again how much you were looking to raise?
About 8,000 would be great.
Altogether?
If possible, yeah.
OK. Well, look, what I've done is basically looked at them all because obviously for us to buy them in, we need to be able to resell them quite comfortably. One of them, the Louis Vuitton, it's kind of the base of it inside, it's sort of like peeling up kind of thing, so that would need to be refurbished. The Chanel, the navy Chanel, that's the classic style, so that's always desirable, that's fine. The only thing is the sides is a little bit misshaped. It's obviously been worn quite a lot. All in all, I mean, I am happy to make you an offer. You're looking to raise 8,000. I'm happy to offer you £10,000.
Really?
Yeah. Is
That's
that okay?
amazing.
You happy with that?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you not expect that?
No.
Really?
No.
I could see that.
I was really worried. I thought you were going to like say something like, I don't know, like 5 grand or something.
Well, I'm glad you're pleased and happy to have helped. Well, look, it was lovely to meet you.
And you.
I was glad to have made her smile today, and that's what I'm out here for, you know, to see clients and, you know, get a good result for all of us. So I'm really, really pleased with that.
I think 10,000 is amazing. It's obviously more than what I was hoping for. I actually thought she was going to go lower than what I wanted, especially when she sort of said that she'd have to do, you know, a bit of cleaning and restoring them. So nearly halfway there. So I think hubby might be happy with that.
At the Richmond branch, Lawrence doesn't get as much attention as he does when boss James is around.
It amazes me. I work here in Richmond, Monica and Delif. It's like we're an old married couple. They just completely ignore me. Hello? God.
Did you say something?
Classic.
Is it important?
No, obviously not.
Oh, I'm busy.
In Marbella, James has come to a decision for relationship therapist Louise.
Just about to meet Louise and go through the numbers on the Mercedes. It's been a bit of a trial trying to get this one away. It's Spanish registered, so there's been that to contend with. I've been talking to London, they've been looking at their database, talking to their dealers and seeing if we can get someone for it. Because Louise was looking potentially for a loan or to sell, so we've got two options here.
She is looking for between £30,000 and £50,000 to help renovate her couple's retreat.
Well, I'm hoping that James is going to come up with the goods and just be like, yeah, no problem. And I can crack on with it. Exciting.
Hi, Louise.
Hiya, how are
You
you?
all right? You comfy there?
Yes, I am. It's a soft drink.
Nice to see you.
It's not 9 o'clock yet.
You all right?
Good. Good to see you, yeah, great, thanks.
How you been today?
Really good, yeah.
Well, thanks for the other day. I really enjoyed myself going up and down the hills with
Yeah, I
the
didn't
roof off.
frighten you too much.
A little bit, to be quite honest with you, but we got through it, didn't we?
We did, it was fun.
I've been working away, as you know.
Right.
To be honest with you, the car, you can't really fault it. It's got sort of pretty much everything going for it. It's the right colour, the right spec. It's a low mileage example. It's only a year old. So there's all that. On the negative side of things, I suppose for us as a business, we've got to be really cautious when it comes to lending against or buying foreign vehicles. So there's been a little bit of work involved with that. But saying that, I can tell you that I'm able to get to the £50,000 that you're looking for.
Right, great stuff.
So I hope you're pleased with that.
I am pleased with that, that's great.
So that's as a purchase. So,
Right.
And if you wanted to loan against it, the 30 grand that you wanted as a loan figure,
Yeah.
that's not an issue either.
Right, brilliant. Oh, I've got it coming from all angles now. I'm going to be flying, that's great. Well, we'll say the sale then. Let's just go for the sale.
You want to sell it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Lovely. Well, look, we've got a buyer for it.
You don't mess about, do you?
We've been on the phones back to the UK.
Right.
And, yeah, we got it done.
Great
Lovely.
stuff.
Brilliant. Lovely to see you.
Oh, thank you, James.
See you, Louise.
Cheers. Oh, I love days like this.
Louise has got a fantastic personality. A little bit heavy on the throttle, maybe, on the bends, but apart from that, a really sweet girl. Just really happy that we could help her out, get to the money that she needed to, and hopefully she can get on and sort her retreat out and bring it up to scratch.
Yeah, great day all round. I think I might go celebrate. Little jug of sangria by the beach, just take it all in. It's really exciting, chuffed.
With nowhere to put his beloved collection, entrepreneur Michael is in Richmond to see if Lawrence has found a buyer for his 14 pieces of boxing memorabilia.
I'm feeling reasonably good, slightly nervous. Now's the moment truth tells. You find out what things are really worth.
He's looking to sell the whole collection for between £6,500 and £10,500.
So I've got a figure, and I actually think it's a really fair figure, but it's really up to Michael in the end whether he takes it or not. Hello, Michael. Come and take a seat.
Thanks.
Right, thank you very much for your patience while we had a look at your boxing collection. And I've got to say straight away, this is probably the biggest collection of boxing gloves we've ever had to value. So thank you for inviting us into your
No,
house.
please, you liked it.
In a see it. As we said on the day, the gloves are great. However, I can buy an Everlast glove for about $50, go along to a convention and get the boxer to sign it for $20, say that it makes the gloves worth about £70, which is about £50.
Yeah.
So we've taken that into the equation. However, we have got an issue with one item.
Which?
It was the robe. This particular item, we actually sent over to the top authority on Ali, and his reply was that he would not give this item a certificate, which means he's not happy with it. Strange enough, and you're not going to believe this, the item we're most excited about is the poster. We absolutely love the poster. Funny enough. We've got an offer that we're going to put to you. So for absolutely everything, as it stands, everything we saw there on the day, I'm going to make you an offer £3,000.
Best offer?
The best offer. That is the absolute max offer.
No haggling?
You can haggle if you like, but we'll still be landing on 3,000.
Then you've got a done deal.
Okay. Cheers.
You talked it down well, but you're absolutely right about the gloves, that you can go to shows. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've seen it done. And you're right to adopt a very cautious attitude, as you have.
Well, OK, well, I'll give you a call in the next couple of days. We'll sort out the final arrangements. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Cheers, Michael. Look after yourself.
Thanks a lot. Bit disappointed, but nevertheless, someone is going to take that entire collection, and the main thing is going to make someone else very happy. And my wife, very happy.
Well, I've done the deal with Michael. He's got some money, but I think the real winner out of this will be his wife, who gets her wall space back. So, happy days.
James has news for author and socialite Karina on the loan she wants to promote her books in America.
She's looking for £100,000. It's a hell of a lot of money, but she has got 2 beautiful cars.
If I get that yes today, everything will just go forward with the book and we'll just be able to promote it in the way that we want.
We think we're there with the numbers. We're going to go and meet her today to see if we can put a deal together. Karina, hi, you all right?
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
How you doing? You got yourself a nice drink? You all settled in?
I'm a little bit nervous.
Are you a bit nervous about the numbers?
Yeah.
You look a little bit tense at the minute.
I'm a bit tense.
So you're quite reliant on this, are you?
I am, yes.
And the 100 grand's going to need, that's what you need, is it, to do what you want to do?
Yes.
They're 2 beautiful cars. I mean, you're very lucky to have someone with enough faith in you.
Yeah,
so it's
really
obviously
lucky,
a great position to be in, to lend you those cars to raise money. Bentley, really straightforward, so it's an English car. So our checks on that are pretty simple. The Ferrari, a little bit more difficult because it's very specialised, and the money they are advertised for is very different from what they actually achieve in the marketplace. But I've come to a decision.
Oh.
I can get to the £100,000.
Oh my God!
So
That's amazing. That's amazing.
good. I mean, look, it was difficult, but I'm glad we got there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Are you relieved?
Yeah, really. Oh my God, I feel so nervous today.
You might want a stronger drink now, might you?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'm so pleased that it's worked out for you. I wish you all the best with the book.
Thank you.
Are you going to get going with it straight away?
Really start heading out there in a couple of months' time.
Lovely. Well, I can get the paperwork drawn up pretty quick, and we can have the money sent over fairly soon.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Okay, I'll give you a little hug for that. Thank you.
Bye. Lovely to see you.
All right,
See you.
bye. Take care. Oh, God. Fabulous.
I've just delivered great news to a client, £100,000. She's over the moon, I'm over the moon, and we've got another deal done.
Oh, my God. You've no idea how I feel. I'm so excited. Huge relief. Now I can just go ahead and with all my plans. I've got a big smile on my face now. I'm really happy, yeah.
Karina's going to probably slip another gin into her tonic. I'm going to get round the pool and reflect on what I've just done.